Good evening. How is everybody doing today? Today I got a little something that I'm interested in doing, and I downloaded a new reshade preset. It looked pretty realistic in the screenshots, and I wanted to check it out. It's called QY. Just the letters QY. It's gonna be weird because Quinn is currently doing Shattered Space stuff, so it might be not off, but like Dazra, all that stuff, it's all shaded differently and strangely. So we'll have to try it here, and if we like it here, we'll have to do another side by side once we're on some other regularly shaded areas, maybe. But other than that, what else did I do? I added the ship greetings mod. So like when we enter our cockpit and sit in the captain's chair, it's gonna greet us like greetings, captain. But it won't do that with our current cockpit on the longbow because it's a trident, and trident isn't covered in that package. So yeah, it is what it is, and we're just gonna deal with it. Let's just get in there. Right now, for those that are just joining us, what we're doing is Shattered Space. Ooh, I replaced my walk speed mod with something new as well. That'll be different. I gotta see what that looks like. This is actually gonna be a blind test. I forgot to test that when I did the install. I think I did that this morning. Alright, board form, back off, would you? Ooh, this walk speed is definitely slow. It's definitely slow, but man, is it menacing. Dude, I am down with this, actually. Especially with the lightsaber out. This is something to be feared, I think. I like it. Alright, now let me get promised. Broken. Optional. Sacrifice the Groat. Do we have it in us, guys? Like, we did just establish that we have a very menacing walk, especially when we have the lightsaber out. Like, do we really want to be like Anakin? Do we want to slay younglings? Is that really the type of Starborn that we want to be? Hell yeah, it is. And it leveled up our lightsaber skill. Oh, he's twitching. Oh. Ah, it really is reminding us why we didn't want to do this. Ugh. Okay. Oh my gosh, dude, he's like stuck in the wall. Alright. Ew. Alright, so we sacrificed the Groat. Ooh, what does that say? What is this? can take that and they won't be mad? Shattered Space is cool like that, I guess. I think I need to mess with field of view a bit. Let's try that. All right, so what is it that we're doing next? We're walking the serpent's path.
Let us begin the final ritual. While none since Continuum v1.5 have stood before the great serpent, we can all feel his presence. To solidify his bond, you are presented with a simple choice. Before you on this dais are several items. They represent different aspects of House Varun's connection to the great serpent. Pick the two that call to you. Place them on the altars. Offerings to the great serpent that he may fill you with his spirit and make you promise.
This is so tough looking. Like, have you ever seen a Starborn look more badass than this? Wait, how do I do both? Okay. We got Lee Silver, first member of the channel ever, up in the chat. I don't want to be filled with the great serpent spirit. I'm just saying, yeah. Hey, so you missed the beginning. I have a new preset to check out for Reshade. What's up, Andre G? I also changed my walk speed mod, which I gotta say, it's pretty sweet.
And so you arise, one of the promised of House Varun. Did you feel the great serpent working within you? Do you feel born anew?
Yeah, the slow-mo epics. I'm gonna turn the like SGTM to like 0.6, and I bet it's freaking tough looking when you're walking with the saber out. All right, there's more than one way to feel born anew. Trust me.
Yes, your confidence is impressive. Your devotion and strength will bring glory to the great serpent and to House Varun. I grant you the title of Harbinger. All will know you. All will trust you. Above us, in the grand ship morning, jewel of the Varun fleet, the High Council awaits your arrival. Serve them. Serve the great serpent. All must serve.
Yeah, I guess so. So we'll talk to Malbor, I guess. Now, she kind of sounds like she should be older. Yeah, and she's got that about her for sure. No, I don't have the preset on. I still have Alpha Chad selected. I haven't put it on yet to try it, but I suppose I could. But I didn't think that, like, these areas would give it the most fair shot. Like, Dazra is a very strangely shaded area. I suppose these caves are pretty normal, though. How you doing, Lee? Yeah, she's on that Great Serpent grind for sure, if you know what I'm saying. She grinds on the Great Serpent. Did my quest get selected? All right, this is like a really normally lit area, so we can check it out. Whoa, that is so badass looking. All right, hopefully the conversation doesn't just begin here. All right, it's still not the most greatly lit area for this, but let's check it out. So it's called QY. QRS. I can tell you right now that I do not prefer the way the Starborn armor is looking. You know, just right away. And the motion blur seems a little less than desired. It's definitely brighter. I don't think I like it, though. Ooh, that's a nice little flare, though, right there. Let's see if that's still present with Alpha Chad. Yeah, it is. Wow, that really is such a stark difference. Asojra, how are you? Can you, like, phonetically type your name for me, please? Because I have no idea what's going on with your name, and I want to know. I really do. Alright, so let's go back to... Alright, so this is Alpha Chat. Now let's hit QY and see. Like, it's yellow. It's got, like, a... AJ Osra. Oh, AJ. AJ, what's up? Now, it's yellower, guys. I never thought that, like, I would say, like, oh, that it's yellower, but here we are. It's yellower. And then Alpha Chat is it's got more blues to it. It's like colder, you know what I mean? But it's got better contrasts. I'm certainly not switching, but it's just nice to have some different ways to change my shaders up real quick, that maybe if I want to get some different pictures. Look at the way Andreja just, like, walks in here and just owns it. What are you doing over there, girl? Let's go talk to freaking this guy right here.
Greetings, Harbinger.
Hey. Why can't I talk to you? There you go.
Welcome, Harbinger. You stand before what remains of the High Council, advisors to Anasko Varun. We are all that is left after the disaster that has befallen our people. I represent House Dulkef. Jamal is from House Kadik, and we are joined by Lovek of House Vital. We are, all of us, hopeful that your arrival in Dazra and your clear connection to Anasko Varun, for the first time in weeks, represent some semblance of hope.
Now, I haven't done anything with Tomasar in this universe, so Andraja's not going to have that. Whatever, if there's text that she has. I don't have a connection to Anasko Varun or anyone here. Someone needs to start explaining what's going on.
I understand. Until you were one of us, we could not trust you.
By all means, Malabor. I can't wait to see how you spin this.
Please, can we just for a moment...
I don't like her.
Can we just for a moment what? Discuss whether or not to allow the first convert to House Varun since before any of us were born?
I don't
Bit
like the way
late
she
on
interrupts
that, it
us.
seems.
That ain't right.
You were not there. You did not see Anasko. It felt different. We have already wasted so much time...
You're correct. I was not there. Because you elected to travel to the spaceport on your own. And then decided this on your own.
Get you guys a girl who looks
Do
at you
not
the way that
waste time with
Andraja
your
looks at
bickering. Anasko and by
Quinn
extension House Varun
while he's in a big
suffers with
meeting
every passing moment.
with House Varun
Of course.
High
Lord.
Lords.
My apologies. Please. It's Malab...
Like, you see this? You see this, guys? This is what... This is it right here. This is what you need. She's looking at this mother effer over here. Mr. Scarf Wearer. He brings a scarf in his starborn spacesuit to a meeting about the Great Serpent.
Or, do go on.
Anasko Varun, like his father before him, has relied on the teachings of Jinan to guide us. Anasko wondered if perhaps it was time to seek guidance directly from the Great Serpent, and so sought a means of reaching out.
Perhaps he found the teachings inadequate.
Careful, Kadik. You tread on dangerous ground.
Yeah, Tomasar's a dick
I
face.
mean nothing by it.
You
We
better
simply
talk,
were never
bitch.
consulted on the matter and do not know the full motive.
The point is that a series of experiments have taken place over the years, utilizing grav drive technology to hopefully make direct contact with the Great Serpent, similar to
She
Jinan
is a
Varun's
woman
initial
of focus, commitment, and sheer
And then something
fucking
went wrong.
will.
We do not know what happened. We were not
Yo,
inside the
Lovek,
Scaled Citadel
your
at the
temper's
time.
not helping anybody here,
Had
sir.
we been, we wouldn't be standing here now. We'd be like the rest of them.
A great tide of energy emanated from the Scaled Citadel and swept across Dazra.
Yeah, I'd say.
Much was destroyed in its wake. Those caught in the blast have been left in a state
Tiago,
of
what's up, buddy?
confusion, trapped halfway between our universe and the Vortex. The Citadel itself remains in such a state. Right there and yet beyond our reach. We can only assume that the experiment is still running, somehow preventing us from entering the Citadel. We cannot
I'll
get
get
in,
in
so
there.
we cannot stop it. We're beginning to lose hope before you arrived.
I get that a lot, actually. Yeah, what is this vortex? I did not
Forgive
buy
me,
anything,
I am no
Tiago.
scientist,
There's
but
there's
as
just
it has
nothing
been
that I
explained
really
to me, what we call the vortex is
have time
the,
for right now.
the space between universes.
All right, tell me how I fit into this, sir.
Your arrival and your interaction with Anasko shows that he can still be saved. A plan had been devised to access the Citadel, but the work stalled. Clearly, it is time to move forward with it. The current head of our science team, Ekris, should be in Jinan Plaza down below us, towards the Citadel. Tell him about your experience with Anasko, and that work on the morning device must proceed.
Yo, I'll be honest. This guy Malibor, he looks way too much like Machine Gun Kelly for me to take him too seriously. You know? Am I crazy in saying that? I think he looks a little bit too much like Machine Gun Kelly.
You would speak with me?
Yeah, we can talk, Lovek. What's up, bro?
Yes. Did you require something?
Where were you when the experiment?
I was outside the city, visiting a friend at his
Pissing me
farm.
off that he won't look at me when
We
he's
saw the
talking,
flash
though.
of light from inside. You know.
All right, I can't have this
still
conversation.
find-
I can't. Stop. Stop. You're not even looking at me. It's freaking weird. Now you got this weird curmudgeon look on your face. Yeah, why don't you just go away? Alright, Andreja, let's go, where are we going? What are we doing? We gotta go talk to Ekris. Did Lee buy this game, finally? Did Lee finally buy Starfield? He's the first member of the channel of a Starfield of a Starfield channel. And he hadn't even owned the game yet.
Shireen, if I remember right. I've met them a few times. They seemed a little eccentric, but were otherwise quite nice.
That's them, yes.
Alright,
They're
let's
apparently
see.
looking for some help. with
Whoa,
their
Alpha
research.
Chad
They
has a
made some
lot
kind
of
discovery
cool
that has them troubled.
implications here in Dazra.
Lana, you were just complaining about there being nothing to do at home.
Oh, it looks like I got the load order working for the kids.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Mila.
Oh wait, no, I didn't.
And I'm Alana.
Nice to meet you all. I'm Quinn Powers.
Bored.
Yeah, and our parents won't play with us. I mean, Alana and I's parents. Mila doesn't have parents anymore.
Volley?
Oh. Sorry, Mila. It's okay, really.
I guess,
I've been trying
Tiago.
to
I guess
keep
that
these
makes
two
sense.
entertained, but I guess I'm not doing the best job.
I'm just teasing
Would
him.
you like to play a game of hide and seek with us? Please, please! It's no fun playing with just these two. They always pick the same places to hide.
Sure, I'll play.
Great! How fun! Now, just wait here a bit so we have a chance to hide. Count down from 10 or something. Ha! You'll never find us!
One, 2, 3. Ready or not, here we come. Wait, why am I hiding? Did I hear? It's just this opening and closing. Do I care about finding these kids? You know what? Fuck them. They can hide forever. I gotta go talk to Ekris. I don't know why I'm goofing around like this. These kids can stay hidden forever.
The scale of the disaster is hard to accept.
Yeah, well, too bad. Accept it.
What you have done goes beyond disgraceful. It is morbid, disgusting. You should be hanging your head in shame, but instead here you are, acting like a common fool.
Borhal, calm down. Do not do this here.
Danica Patrick.
How shameful of you to have these outbursts. Oh my, what would poor mother and father think?
You will speak not of mother and father, sloughing bastard. No shame.
Yo, the sunlight here is kind of wild.
Just trying to survive.
With Alpha Chad here. Alright, Mr. Laborer, chill out. I'm here to talk to Ekris anyway. Yeah, this This preset.
Whatever you may think of this
Hey, let's
place,
take a look at Quantum
there is
here.
no question of the influence that Jinan Barun had here.
Let's take a look at Quantum real quick, guys. It's definitely pinker, which I think is quite possibly intended. But like, I mean, every time I've looked at Quantum alongside Alpha Chad, I've always preferred Alpha Chad. Yeah, I just like it so much. It's just cleaner, it's crisper, the contrast is higher, the lighting seems to fall differently. I really think Alpha Chad just does it. It just kills it. Yo.
We will all be lucky to see the end of the year. Well, look who it is. You have made quite a stir, and given the state of things, that is a singular accomplishment. To what do I owe the honor, Harbinger?
I bring to you a bucket with soapy water in it. Please use it on your face. Holy crap, dude, you're gross. Why are you so dirty? Alright, and anyway, Malbor says to work on the morning device. The work on the morning device must proceed.
Did he now? How magnanimous. But approval is approval, and I will gladly take it. I will spare you much of the technical detail, as I confess that pieces of it I barely understand myself. One cannot help but notice the energy field around the Scaled Citadel. Until we can get through it, we cannot shut down the experiment inside, and it has proved quite impossible to get through. We had the beginnings of a plan to build a makeshift contraption to redirect grav drive energy to see if we could penetrate the barrier, but the project came to a halt. Politics got in the way.
They want to blast it with
This
grav
seems
drive.
like the one time to set politics aside.
Every one of the houses needs to contribute, and every one realized they could potentially use it for leverage. What should have been a cooperative effort turned contentious. Easy decisions became negotiations.
Ugh.
And so, construction never began.
Negotiations.
We have sat
awful.
staring at this disaster as supplies pile up for well over a week now. Serpent help us, it is infuriating.
I am going to try really hard to work Serpent Help Us into my daily vocabulary, by the way. Tiago says, I think many reshades try to remove the typical green tint from the vanilla look. Yeah, that's kind of the main goal. So, like, you got neutral LUTs, which should remove that filmy, grainy look. Smooth it all out. And then you got your reshade, which gives you that, gets rid of that green and kind of works it toward a little more realistic looking and less like cyberpunky, you know? No use complaining about the past, time to move forward. We should be grateful that I'm here. Yeah. Time to move forward.
Indeed. All must serve.
Wow.
I believe I've done enough complaining for now. Time to get to work.
He seems bitter.
If you're here, the council has likely sent word to the houses that it's time to stop the infighting. I doubt it will be enough. I need to oversee construction here, make sure things are built to specifications. If you could follow up with the houses, that may speed up the process.
Yeah, I'll get right to
I
it.
appreciate that someone around here is eager to get to work. House Fetal owes us access codes for the city power grid. It's the only way to guarantee enough power to activate the device. House Kadik was supposed to provide a young scientist named Sahima to help me. She had at least some experience with the original Citadel experiment. No idea why they refused to send her. And Hasmek, the new elder of House Dulkef, he has been distant, guarded. He claims to have vital information about an important component of the experiment, but has withheld it until now.
Oh, so we're
Help
going
me
on
get
some
what
fetch
we need,
quests.
and we will see what we can do for the Speaker. And for House Varun. And I may have something that can help you in whatever trials the Serpent puts before you as we navigate this. We have been nearly overwhelmed with all that has happened over the last few weeks, but I have still spent some time doing my own research when I can. These phantoms, the vortex. Fascinating subject, really. If only there were some less disastrous way we could have discovered all this.
Fascinating isn't the word I would use.
I know. I have lost friends and colleagues myself. We have encountered several interesting phenomena. First, while the phantoms shift to a fully human form when killed, they often retain small shards that appear to be an almost crystallized version of vortex energy. Second, we have learned that killing the phantoms sometimes causes an even greater disturbance. Horrors, as they have been colloquially termed, can appear from somewhere. We are unsure of their origin, but it is not within our universe. These horrors and their spawn are infested with cysts, a seemingly organic manifestation of vortex energy. We have managed to collect enough to run experiments and have devised a method of combining them into an explosive mixture with varying properties.
Oh, jeez.
While they have no use in the
Biobombs.
development of the morning device, if you find yourself out in the field, I believe they could have more practical applications.
Yeah. You had me at explosive mixture.
Well, then allow me to provide you with a few starting samples. The process is simple enough that any industrial workstation should suffice, if you have the materials. And depending on how you combine said materials, you may find the results to be somewhat variable. I hope you can use that to your advantage.
Thanks.
Yes, depending on how much trouble you're getting into. We have been nearly overwhelmed with all that has happened over the last few weeks, but I have still spent some time doing my own research when I can. These phantoms, the vortex. Fascinating subject, really.
Oh, okay.
Well, we have encountered... Second, we have... These horrors we have managed to... Well, they have...
Okay. At any rate. Alright, so we got options. Where do we want to go? Let's just follow this way. House Kadik. Fine. Man, this walk with the lightsaber is so freaking tough looking. I love it. Andrea, get out of the way. Stop. Stop. I'm trying to look cool for my stream, you jerk. Stop. She's such a jerk. I'm malnourished. I'm dehydrated. Ah. Serpent's Fang ain't got nothing on my photon saber.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on. Literally.
Yeah, I don't think so. her way of showing she cares. She's such a freaking weirdo,
This
man.
area is lucky to be unaffected.
Yeah, House Kadik seems to get lucky like that, don't they? Wow, I love this area. Can I build an area like this in an outpost or a ship? Are there habs like this? Because this is... I love this. I love this design. Like, I mean, you guys get it, this whole continuum thing. Like, the Ouroboros is one of my absolute favorite metaphors.
This is exactly the impression we don't want to give.
Please, Jamal. Don't you see how all this works in our favor? It's not up for discussion. I won't risk what we've worked so hard to achieve.
Could I just hack her computer right in front of her?
No, you'd risk our future and reputation as
Oh,
a house.
it's Razma, not
You
Ramza.
are the chosen elder.
Ah, don't patronize me.
That is a nice
The
way of
Great
putting it, you're
Serpent
right.
spared our house. We are favored here. And shouldn't you get back to the council?
Good to see
We
you.
can't afford to be absent at a time like this. So, Ekris has sent our newest harbinger to inquire about Sahima. Don't worry, Jamal's already told me all about you. I'm Razma, elder of House Kadik and head of the Ministry of Conjunction.
She's kind of got hair like Ramza, if I'm honest. Ramza Beowulf. Let's get down to business there, Judge Judy.
You're right. It's not wise to waste time on pleasantries, especially now. Besides, who am I to argue with the Great Serpent's choice?
Yeah, all I need is Sahima.
If only it were that simple. I know the Council is looking to Sahima for answers, but the truth is, she's been taken, along with other members of the House. They're being held hostage by zealots, and now they're demanding negotiations.
This is a major overreach. I have never known the Zealots to be so bold.
And Trajar with that puppy dog look, my goodness. Tell me what you can't trust the Zealots. Negotiations could be a trap.
You are right when it comes to trust. But I don't believe the negotiations are a trap. The Zealots have yet to name specifics. At best, they'll demand an inordinate amount of credits or firearms. Worst case, a seat at the High Council or even the reinstatement of their house. House Malene. They know we can't risk Sahima for Dazra's sake. So, they won't hold back when it comes to demands.
Why are we whispering? I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, we probably should be whispering. If I can get to the hostages first, the Zealots will have no leverage.
Aha. My thoughts exactly. Normally I'd have agents doing everything possible to find them. But we too suffered losses. We need to be here. Present. I couldn't risk more lives.
You lazy
It's
ass.
the only
You could
reason
be
I
out
even
there.
agreed to these negotiations. But now that you're here, I can finally take action.
You mean I can finally take action? Just tell me where they are. I'll fix this.
And that is where the issue lies. I don't know where the Zealots are keeping Sahima, but I have a good idea who does. Their name is Merrick. Merrick is a Kadik, and they also work for me as an agent in the Ministry of Conjunction. This
Conjunction,
is where matters
what's
get
your function?
complicated.
All right, let's hear about these complications then.
As I said, Merrick works for me in the Ministry of Conjunction. They've been establishing an inside relationship with the Zealots for some time now. On my orders. Forcing them to give up the information could jeopardize all they've worked for. So don't expect them to be forthcoming. Get the information any way you see fit, as long as no physical harm comes to them.
Understood.
Who was talking to Andreja? Anybody?
See that you do. You'll find Merrick upstairs in the meditation room.
Alright, we'll go talk to him, even though she could go talk to him. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go say goodnight to the young one. I'll be right back. Alright, now. Let's get out there. Let's go talk. What's his bucket? We gotta go upstairs, no? Is my room? Guess it could be. Okay, yeah, upstairs. What is he worshipping? Is that Janan? It's gotta be Janan, right?
You're no member of House Kadik. What are you doing here?
What gave it away? I'm here to see you, buddy.
And you are?
Harbinger Quinn Powers.
Ah, the heretic turned promised. I was wondering when our paths would cross. So, tell me, what would a chosen one such as yourself want with someone like me?
I was told you know where the Zealots have taken Sahima.
I'm sorry. Did you say zealots? Why would I know anything about such extremists? Absolutely ridiculous.
Rasmus sent me. She said you know where the Zealots are.
So much for confidentiality. I guess this means the High Council is still asking Auntie Razma where Sahima is. And if you're here making demands, she obviously has decided to make use of you rather than undergo sincere negotiations. I see what's going on here.
Very perceptive. I can see why Rasmus is so impressed with
I am
you.
one of the few to garner any amount of trust with the Zealots, so she should be. I can't imagine where the Ministry of Conjunction would be without me.
She must consider you a prodigy.
I do have a natural talent. It's nice to see I'm being properly recognized. I may excel in my skills, but it doesn't mean the hours I put in are any less.
Good work takes time. Yeah, yep. Let's just do
Excuse me?
Straight to business.
But altogether, I have the exact talents needed to do this job, which is why I was entrusted with the Zealots in the first place. I admit it hasn't
Yeah, you seem
always
like a
been
shady
easy.
piece of
They
crap,
are
so that
zealots,
makes sense.
You know.
Straight to business.
Excuse me? Oh, I see. Trying to get on my good side. I've worked hard to obtain my position with the Zealots. And like I've told Rosma 1,000 times, I have no reason to believe they're going to hurt my dear cousins, especially Sahima. So, as far as I'm concerned, that information stays with me.
I got a lightsaber that says otherwise. You should rethink this.
Oh, I don't think so.
You really do.
Perhaps you're right.
Can I just auto persuade? No, I can't. Can't possibly know the threat.
And when these
Damn.
negotiations succeed, I'm sure you'll get her. Isn't that what the
Dang.
negotiate?
Yeah, we weren't gonna get this.
Save me. Now leave me alone before.
Dang. We're really bad at this, I guess. Oh well. Alright, let's go talk to Ramza. He can get, although it looks like the name is like Ramza, but it looks more like Delita, if I'm honest. Discover the location of the Zealot base. Wonder if I can just use my vehicle and go to it. I played through Shattered Space once, and I don't quite remember. Andrea, get in here. Watch the door. Larry, I see you there, buddy. How are you, sir? Alright, it's not that. Be that with this. Yeah. There we go. Going crazy. Personal logs. Ramza, blah, blah, blah. Another day of chaos as we're finally able to observe the actual devastation with clear minds. It's worse than we couldn't imagine. That's how that guy talks. Hundreds of our brethren have been lost.
I never had the patience.
So it's mission logs? I just learned the Zealots kidnapped several of my cousins. I'm not sure whether to be shocked or angry. Whatever hit Dazra was so sudden. Wah. I met with the head at Shadow Station Epsilon to discuss the benefits of true alliance again. He finds our proposals so far to be unfair. It's true they heavily benefit House Kadik, but what does he expect? Ooh, I don't know why it is, man.
For computer systems.
Definitely, I would reach out to the folks in Dark Star. If you can. Where do I go? Gotta be this way, right? Yeah. Lighting here is kind of crazy. Oh yeah, the gang's all here, Larry. We're all here. All right, Delita.
You must have gotten the location.
Hostages are being held at Shadow Station Epsilon.
Ah, yes. The old Varun military outpost. It's a remnant of the Serpent's
Oh, you're
Crusade.
trying to upload the ship. Yeah.
If my
I don't know,
intel
man.
is correct, you can find Shadow Station Epsilon in the Badlands, north of Dazra. I can send you the coordinates.
Yeah, let's go.
The sooner the better.
We will do whatever is necessary to bring Sahima and the others back safely.
Now that we have a rescue mission underway, I'll speak to Merrick about setting up the negotiations. The current plan is to hold them at one of the geothermal power stations. Meet us there when Sahima and the others are safe.
Yep, let's do it.
Good. Serpent willing, your timing will line up. I'll stall the Zealots as long as I can.
Serpent bless you. Serpent
be an
guide
issue.
us.
That being said, now, Jamal wants an update before you leave. Just don't let her distract you for...
I'm gonna talk to Jamal. I don't like you.
A word before you go. Tell me, Harbinger, what do you know about the Zealots?
Religious fanatics who kill those who don't follow the Great Serpent.
An oversimplified observation, but correct nonetheless. The Zealots are widely frowned upon within our society. They're a remnant of the Serpent's crusade, days we'd like to forget. Has my dear sister given you any history on our house's relations with the Zealots?
That's your sister? Merrick is working on establishing a relationship with the Zealots.
I'm surprised she even mentioned that much. Razma would have everyone believe she only wishes to keep an eye on the Zealots, so the Council can make informed decisions. The truth is, she's had this particular group of Zealots under her thumb for quite some time. This is only a problem now because she's lost control. That is the real reason why Razma hasn't informed the High Council, and I'm sworn to silence.
That sounds like an incredibly foolish plan.
So Razma doesn't want the Council to know about her true relationship with the Zealots.
Exactly. House Kadik already has a reputation for being sympathetic to the Zealots, but the truth is far worse. Razma wants the Zealots to back House Kadik, so the balance of power between the noble houses would shift to us. She's been employing them, paying them in supplies that aid their blind crusade.
It's like being the one that, you help the Reavers in Serenity or, Firefly. Goodness. Supplying Zealots is a mistake. They're terrorists.
House Kadik would be condemned should anyone outside our house find out. What none of us expected was the disaster that is the Scaled Citadel. The aftermath is what allowed the Zealots to grab Sahima and the others, flipping the balance of power in their favor.
Well, I got a lightsaber. Let's go.
And that's what I wish to
54 minutes this stream has been going, and I haven't hit combat yet. Let's go.
But worse, we absolutely cannot be supplying them with ordnance of any kind. We need to cut ties with the Zealots altogether.
How about I just cut the Zealots?
One would think it's common sense. I want you to put an end to any connections between House Kadik and the Zealots. And while my position won't allow me to be blunt,
bodies.
I'll still make it clear. Should the hostages not survive, Razma would blame the Zealots and cut all ties.
You want me to kill the hostages?
Sacrifice for the sake of your house.
You're condoning the murder of your own family?
I'm doing what I must to preserve this house. All you need to get is Sahima's research, which she has with her.
Yeah, I'm not doing your dirty
I see
work.
I misjudged you. How unfortunate for us all. Well, should you change your mind, the offer still stands. And Harbinger, this conversation stays between us.
What if I go and tell Ramza right now? Hey, Ramza, the conversation was pretty loud. We were just around the corner. You didn't hear?
Serpent's luck be with you, Harbinger.
Is it true you're supplying Zealots with the means to arm themselves?
So that's what Jamal wanted to speak with you about.
Is your real motive keeping the Zealots on your side for power?
If you're insinuating that I care more for power than my own family, you are sadly mistaken. The safety
Who do we believe,
of
guys?
this house and its people are of utmost priority to me.
Then why don't you go there yourself?
I won't deny that, yes, I would like to see House Kadik become the new Varun. Show me an elder who thinks differently.
Wow. Why would you employ such a hostile group?
Hostile or not, they are an effective means to an end, and often the perfect cover as well. We are limited here by our secrecy, but the Zealots are not. For the most part, they're not only our last resort, they're our only resort.
Yeah, we're done here.
I certainly hope so.
Can we talk more
Almost
about the
serve.
Zealots? Yeah, almost serve. Yeah, I hate it, man. I hate it when like it just doesn't want to work right. Definitely check with the Darkstar guys, or if X2357 gets here, certainly check with him. Ow. Dazra is... What do you guys think of this? I think it's nice. Yep, saber and powers only. That's what we're doing right now. I should have grabbed my... What's it called? First aid? What is that floating on? What's going on here? Magical. Is it stealing? It's not even stealing. Maroon guard uniform. Interesting. Hunting Rocky Bone Crest. What? Dude, like, he was going super chill for a moment.
Good one.
Such crap. Oh no, get back here. Got them all messed up. He's glitching out, I think. Come on, Dazra. Everything here wants to kill me.
Are you prepared to die?
Whoa. Gotta get this like life drain going on as many as I can.
Time and space full, but the best.
The stun down.
Open eternity.
This melee is just not doing enough damage. Like, I really do need more damage out of my melee here. This is like... Is this close to like Dawn Guard DLC style. Like I feel like it's Dawn Guard. Like you're helping the houses, and to help the houses is kind of like finding the girl who builds crossbows and the guy who kills bears. And this is basically the Soul Cairn. Does anybody else feel that way? I kind of feel that way. Feels that way, doesn't it? I like this though. It's very pretty. I'm gonna freaking break my leg on one of these, aren't I? What is going on here? Gravity wave. Gravity well. What are these guys doing? Alright, they're all going in a gravity well.
Fighting alongside you is never dull.
What the? Alright, hold up. There should be... Not supernova... Solar flare, that's what it is. This should be on 3. Since my lightsaber is just always going to be equipped.
Enough!
Look at all these guys. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I cannot wait.
That's a lot of numbers, guys. Whoa, whoa. Oh, I don't want to go down there, though. I am not equipped for this. I'm about to have one just come out of nowhere and hit me from the side, aren't I? Okay. Gotta cross this. That was... Like, we can't fight all that. Like, we're just gonna get trounced on by those guys if we try to melee them. So that was the Gamer Poets tutorial for MO2, right? I haven't watched it yet, but I think I recognize the thumbnail. Where's Andraja? What are you doing over there? Why are you walking? I'm disappointed in the rock textures here. They could be better. man says, oh, fine, I'll switch at some point in my life. Maybe. There needs to be more stuff in between here and there. What we got here? Nickel? I don't have a cutter on me. Although, to be fair, you should be able to mine with a lightsaber in this game. It only makes sense. This was a great idea to just have infinite star power, by the way. I think it was great. Whoever thought of that, you're one of my favorites. Alright, now let's survey the area here. What do we got? Zealot there. Let's see if we can get some sneaky attacks here. Draja, don't mess this up for me. We got another one there. Can I sneak? Big damage. Did that man just say, "Let the great serpent grow"? What? What is he talking about? What do we have here? Berserker Refined. I don't want to think about what that man said. You know what? That's fair. Jeez, you just can't do very well for yourself, can you, Andreja?
Did they have anything?
Chunks Groat? Oh my gosh. That's what she's concerned about right now. Did they have anything of value? She's such a pain in my ass.
You're not walking out of here.
Focus on Andreja, sir. Wait. What? Oh! Did Andreja just hit me? What reshade program am I using? Just which preset or program? Because the program's just called reshade. Now, why am I not getting... Do I not have all my points? Alright, concealment. There's more here. Range sneak attacks. normal damage, and your melee sneak attacks do 8 times normal damage, and you now bank 4 execution points in total. I don't know what to do with execution points, by the way. Yeah, the program's just called that, yeah. Alright, so we should have all of our sneak attack bonus damage. Cellular regen. Yeah, I'll just... Let's grab that. Gymnastics. Nah, I still don't want that. Engaging stealth causes distant enemies. Alright, and then we want... This is what I am excited about. I'm excited about being able to deflect. Now this is 100% chance to reflect projectiles. That's going to be cool. So then I need more damage with lasers. Yeah, same. I use DNB, but I was thinking about doing some like reshading of Skyrim to see how well it works for me there. All right, I think we have everything we need here. All right, let me definitely drop a quick save now that we did that. All right, let's see if we can one-shot this guy now. Yes.
Did they have anything of value?
Ow.
You're not walking out of here.
Oh, I forgot that I have this handcuffs. Ow, ow. Okay. You know what's funny is that this playthrough was supposed to be like a pirate playthrough. And like I completely lost sight of that. Like almost immediately. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do Wabajack for sure, sir.
Bring it. Curse you.
So we're gonna get in this building somehow. Am I getting shot at? I am. Get in here. All right, let's get in. I don't know if we're gonna get followed though. I don't think we're getting followed. Some action over
The
there.
Zealots seem to have made quite a home for themselves.
You are just about as stealthy as a freaking bulldozer, Andreja. My goodness. All right.
Things I would do if I had power like that.
Shut up. I am the law. She's an idiot. I will say, if I could smooth out this gameplay of like all this magic casting.
Now we deliver your suffering.
No, oh my gosh, we didn't have that guy on lock. Oh. Wait. Crap.
Come to die, have you? I will bleed you dry.
I need some codexes, I think, to get this saber any more powerful.
The best you can do.
Yeah, take a look at it. Let's see here. I mean, it's relic quality. Is that, like, good for right now? I don't know.
Another way through here.
Just shut up.
Sure where it leads.
I have. It's Mark II. I think it is anyway. Ooh. Oh.
Now you are mine.
The spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
There's somebody through there. Drager really gets caught up in all that, doesn't she? But I think that we're utilizing powers, like, pretty well here. Drager, dude. It's dark here, but jumping between me and Ghost Rider. Now, Ghost Rider is a mod author. Is that correct? We're like a freaking fire mage, dude. Just AoE, baby.
Take much more.
Wait a minute.
I will not.
No.
Good one.
Draja, what are you doing?
Oh, God. Focus.
Where is that? Oh. I can suck the life from Andraja. Perfect. She's fine with it, right? We need the healing, girl.
What the best you can do?
Alright, let's try to get a decent look at this. Bedlam makes things kind of crazy.
Good one. You cannot.
You'll pay for that. We mustn't allow the heretic to escape. I'm hit. My
Curse you.
Give me your money.
You've strained my patience.
I have pet terrormorphs Lamau. When he takes into a city, everyone screams and runs. Well, yeah. This is a lot of AoE damage here. And Draja's just like in the pile. There's just too much power. My corpse is going to feed the Great Serpent? Why? Okay. What the heck? Is he stun locked? Or not able to be stunned? I'm gonna die. Yep. Get away from me. There we go! Man. These guys are scary. The Redeemed. Time and space. Bold. Andreja gets so mad.
Give up already.
Alright, what do we have here? Will this get me around there?
Witness the infinite.
Oh, this is perfect.
You cannot beat.
Alright, we'll do this the sneaky way, guys. Is there a 3-piece that looks kind of like that? 2, 3. Kind of like that. It's really not, is it? Wonder if it will go like. No, that's not it. I used to be good at these, and then I started doing advanced locks and realized that I'm not good at these. Alright, so then 1, 2, and 3. There's nothing like that either, though. This one ain't it either, guys. It's not this 4-piece. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that means it's a 4 and a 3 together. Now, which 4 and 3 do it? This one. That's not it. Or wait, this might be it right here. Yeah, this is it. I'm so stupid. So it's this one and this one. Tune in for my next Starfield unlocking guide. This one ain't it. This one might be it. Yep, these two. Alright, Swurv, let's not mess it up now. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's this one for sure. This piece is definitely getting used. And it has to go here. Or did I just mess up? Here, 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 and here. Okay, no, this works. Okay. Those locks take way too long. Alright, let's get some turrets on our side.
Me?
They're zealous about not letting me succeed. I am not doing another advanced lock. No, thank you.
Patience. Good one.
You think Andre just have? Oh. Whoa. What? What was that? So I was looking at that bigger systems mod, and I'm not going to install it because it's going to really ruin the visuals that come from like being on that gas giant view again, because it adjusts those views, it says. Okay, I thought someone was coming from behind me here. Oh, Andreja's getting destroyed out there, isn't she? What do we got? What do we got in here? Guys, look at this. This is gonna be huge. Alright, so they're all right there. I got watchtower arrays popping up for some reason. Alright, gravity well. Sunless space. Hit them with a bunch of solar flares. Andreja, you have got to get out of there, girlfriend. I don't know what you're doing. Okay, okay, okay. We got action still. Alright, what else we got out here? Besides just like a mound of freaking floating dead bodies. Bring out your dead. I'm not dead. Oh, you're dead. Got him. Dang. Wait, is that Andreja? Did I kill her? Nah, she's fine. Get up. Shattering. Yeah, we'll grab that. What seems to be the problem here? Are you okay? You need a hand getting up? Oh, wait. What do we got here? A 94 zealot, huh? I get him to go up?
I cannot, will not. Things to discuss.
Oh, did I? Oops. I killed the hostages, so she's probably pissed. Oh well, we're gonna live with it. She's probably, yeah, she already left me. She's such a jerk.
My hand! Ah! My hand! I'm wounded!
What? What was that? I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did to piss her off. Oh yeah, that's right, I killed the hostages. Okay, maybe I get another shot at it here, I don't know. Yeah, she is. We're good here. They've strained her patience.
My patience!
Yeah, I know. Disappointing Andreja is just, I mean, it is what it is.
You're not walking out of here. Witness the infinite!
Alright, so they should still be just chilling right here. More stealthy. See, to me, Sarah will just get mad and give you a lecture, but Andreja, I believe, would actually shoot you. Oh yeah, she would. She's angry. Expert lock. Do I really want to deal with this? Do I want to put you guys through it? I suppose I could. Well, first of all, is there a 3 that fits it? There's not. So it's this one and a single. Alright, so is there a 4-piece that fits this? We ask ourselves these questions. It does not appear to be so. So is it this one plus... Could be these 2... And this one? Yeah, it's these. Yep. Now, alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's a 3 and a 4. Let's check out this 4-piece right here. Alright, so it's not that one. And there's only one that has 2 that are close. But like we said, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's this one. I guess it could be the other way around, but it's gotta be this, right? Yeah. Yikes. Guys, expert lock. Definitely quick saving. Oh, the lockpicking system here sucks. Oh my gosh, and it's just for another expert lock. No, thank you. What do we got here? Advanced Varun assault spacesuit. I mean, yo. That's like pretty upgradable there. That's tough looking. That's like Varun on steroids, man. I still don't want it. But not bad. Oh boy. Alright. So this is how we're going to handle this. First of all, we're going to go over here. Just drop these mines behind. So we have a little bit of protection there. Alright, now so it's the old triple threat here, where we go gravity well into sunless space for the additional stun and damage, and then we just spam solar flares until everything in the area is dead. Alright, so let's see here. Okay. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Damn, we just don't mess around here. What is this? Oh, you're still... Oh my goodness.
Time is running out for you.
Holy crap. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Don't see me, don't see me.
Show yourself, it is about.
I don't think that's wise. I don't think showing myself is a good idea.
I've been struck.
Alright, what are we dealing with here? What else is out here? Hey, whoa. I guess the crew just kind of goes together, don't they? What's the matter there, brother man? You just hanging out? 94. Alright, let's see if we can get a big hit on this guy real quick.
The Great Serpent knows a heretic is about. Come to die, have you?
Ow, ow, ow. Okay. We didn't get him with that one. How about this one? Smell the stench of my heresy, but you can't see anything. Alright. Why don't you just go over here?
You cannot escape the promise.
Oh shit. So we got her redeemed after us. Okay, here we go.
Do it again.
Can I even catch this guy in gravity well? Nope. Totally immune to it, isn't he? Well, I can life drain him though. Alright, cool. I was told by Wicked Gaming himself that Shattered Space is hard. And yeah, it is.
Time and space full.
I failed.
I'm gonna get more than that.
Okay. Okay, I had it selected already. I'm just being silly. Whoa. What happened here? Bro's not having a good time. Shattered space really is shattered, it seems. I would say so.
Winner takes all this diff race, is it not?
Yeah, I suppose it is in Dredger. Alright, we got some kind of homeboy up there. Does robot come to life? Probably. I guess we'll find out.
Open eternity!
I'm a wizard, starborn, dragonborn powerhouse. Indraja, be quiet.
You've strained my patience!
The best you can do. The great serpent demands blood.
Enough!
I've been shocked.
Closure key card. Nice.
If you're here to help, that zealot had a key. You have to get me out of here.
How did you even know I was here? Excuse me.
You're not one of them? What are you doing here?
I'm trying to rescue you. Oh, I'm like void form though. She probably can't see me. Where's she going? Does it say something about following her? Kill Sahima? I don't think so. I don't think I want to do that.
What do you want?
Nothing. Nothing. I just want to see what happens if I follow you back all the way. Is my void form bugged? I don't think it is. Maybe it is. Take that. Now where does she go? I'm probably calling it after we finish up this quest, by the way, guys. She just opened that with her head. Now what happens if we just follow her all the way back? I want to know. What the? What? These zealots pissing me off.
Witness the infinite!
Where is she? She's all the way over there now? You know what, guys? I don't know. I'm gonna hide right here. I'm gonna drop a save, and we're gonna figure this out on the next stream of where did Sahima go, because I don't understand what the heck just happened. But at any rate, excuse me, I gotta hit the head and go to bed. I am tired and I got work in the morning. But we're gonna get through Shattered Space. It's gonna be a good time. We gotta get our lightsaber powers. We gotta get these more up to snuff. This right here. Maybe I'll do some training. Get this up to rank 4, because this reflect is gonna be huge. Reflecting powerful projectiles will no longer stagger you. Okay. Okay. And then just this cost per. Excellent. Okay. It's going to be amazing. All right, you guys all have a great night. I'm going to dip out of here.